Alright, we're here in the kitchen again, and right now I want to talk to you about pantry cooking. I don't usually hardly ever specifically go out and buy ingredients for specific meals, but what I do is just buy a bunch of general ingredients that I know can be used for anything, and I just kind of construct my meals as, as I think of them throughout the week. So I want to give you a few basic starter ingredients for any meal that will, kind of just give you a broad outline of any meal that you want to make, and then you can kind of make it as it comes to you. So we'll start in the pantry. I always buy some chicken broth. The main thing I want to tell you here is chicken broth and tomato products. I got chicken broth right here. I got some black beans, which are very versatile. Back there I got breadcrumbs, okay? Then we go tomato sauce, and these diced tomatoes here. All very versatile stuff. Then you have your pasta, some different breads, some tortillas, hamburger buns. Okay, so canned goods, you want some broth, maybe beef broth you should add, chicken broth, and get all different kinds of tomato products. Diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes, okay? And then, what else was it? Breads. Get all different kinds of breads. Alright, I got hamburger buns, rolls, tortillas, and pasta in there. Then over here, just get you some canned vegetables, and corn, and beans, green beans, ranch style beans. All that stuff can be used in multiple dishes. And get you some good vegetables. I have a red onion, shallots, yellow onions, but you can put in anything. Tomatoes. Got some avocados there. And garlic. I always keep some garlic over there. Okay? Now while we're over here, I want to show you this. Oils and vinegars. Right here we have a balsamic vinegar, a red wine vinegar, and some olive oil. Always keep this stuff on hand. Olive oil I use every day. Okay? And then I keep an extra deal of it there. Up here I also have, sherry vinegar and some white wine vinegar. Okay? So oils and vinegars. Always. Then for your spices. Right here I've got chili powder. And I have some cumin that I just emptied out, so I got to go to the store and get that. That's always good for your Latin, Mexican dishes. And keep you some dried herbs over here. Parsley. Oregano. And I have some basil. Alright. Just keep a stock of that kind of stuff. I have some paprika and different stuff, but really, just basic stuff. Now, I've just been grocery shopping here, and let's see what we can come up with in the refrigerator. Look, I got some heavy whipping cream. You should always buy some of that. Your milk products, dairy products. That can be half and half. I usually buy a couple of fresh herbs. This is thyme here. You can buy fresh cilantro or fresh parsley. Here I have some greens, spinach greens, which I've just made a recipe with. I always have some types of greens around. There's some bell peppers and a block of some type of cheese. This is usually, for me, Parmesan. This is Asiago, which is very similar. But you can also buy, mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese. Just buy you some type of cheese. Then for meats, we have bacon there. Okay. We have hamburger meat, and down here, I don't know if you can tell what that is, but that's chicken. And underneath there, is sausage. Okay? So basically what you're seeing is about 2 or 3 types of breads. Like right now I've got rolls, hamburger buns, and regular sliced bread. By 2 or 3 types of canned vegetables, like my green beans, my ranch style beans, my corn. Then by 2 or 3 kinds of meats. Okay? Then by your chicken broth and your tomato products, your vegetables over there, you know. And what this will do, this will just give you a range of ingredients to choose from for any meal you make. I always keep some rice on hand. Right now I've got this regular wild grain, long grain rice, and I've got this risotto rice. Alright, just keep this kind of stuff on hand. Of course you keep your flour and your sugar and all that on hand. But this is stuff just to keep on hand. You can make anything from this from these ingredients here. Like, for example, I could take this rice, that chicken broth, and a little bit of that tomato sauce and some diced tomatoes, and make a Spanish rice. I could take some chicken there, and some of those peppers and onions, bell peppers and yellow onions that are in there, tortillas. That's a little chicken taco type deal with some Spanish rice on the side of it. I can take this pasta, this long pasta, cream, cheese, even that herb right there, and make me some Alfredo sauce, you know, with pasta. And I could take my greens, add of oil and vinegar. That's vinaigrette right there with for a side salad, you know. You can do anything. You can make a chicken and rice meal. You can take these avocados and make you know, guacamole. Add these tomatoes in there. You can do anything, and you may want to buy for a few specific meals, but what I want to stress to you is to buy components of meals, and then make your meals up from the components rather than buying a whole bunch of different individualized items. Alright, so let that be your guide. And before we go on this video, I have to brag. For Christmas, my sister bought me this Rachel Ray Just in Time book, which she had signed at a book signing. And look, there's Rachel Ray signing my book, my hero, and there's the signature right there. Alright, pretty cool. I'm proud of it. Alright, somebody's trying to call me, so I'll let y'all go. And Pantry Cooking, buy general components and make your meals from the components rather than buying a whole bunch of individual stuff that you have to put together just specifically for that meal. Just buy a bunch of general stuff that you need and that you can use to make some meals and cook out of your pantry. Alright, we'll talk to y'all later.